How does the Aga Khan University make an impact on our troubled world? By serving those outside its walls and tackling the causes of poverty and despair. By never compromising on quality and by nurturing the leaders of tomorrow and moulding them to serve not themselves but mankind.
The Aga Khan University's focus is on developing leaders of the future who have the vision to be able to address the issues that affect their community.
It's really a world-class institution with world-class facilities and educators and researchers there, but yet they're living in an environment where problems are right on their doorstep that they're trying to solve.
We were just amazed, really, at the impact that the graduates from the Aga Khan University have made nationally and internationally.
You have the roots running, and two roots combining to give you the trunks, which are either superior, middle or inferior, and then subsequent.
The Aga Khan University has a uniquely international vision. Starting with a campus in Karachi, Pakistan, it now has teaching sites on 3 continents.
In a world of rapid change, an agile and adaptable mind, a pragmatic and cooperative temperament, a strong ethical orientation, these capacities over the long term will be critically important to the developing world.
The university's students are chosen strictly on merit and not on their religious or ethnic background or their ability to pay. But they are expected to make a difference.
Medical schooling here was all about the science of medicine, but it was also about compassion and empathy. So we saw a lot of the socio-economic problems. We learned how to deal with them. It means something to come from AKU.
We need to reattach the rotators after.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're not being trained to be just surgeons. You're being trained to be leaders. And how that translates is what can you give back to society? I mean, it has to start now. And unless we take the initiative and run with it, then nobody else will.
Is that what you're saying? Let's not put the names, that which culture.
We learned more about quality. We learned more about management and leadership. We learned more about decision making.
The university is open to those from the humblest of backgrounds. Nursing graduate Lucia Bayanza grew up in Kibera, Nairobi, Africa's largest slum.
This is the one who has passed away, and my brother.
After the deaths of 2 brothers and a sister, she helped raise 7 orphaned nieces and nephews.
Sometimes I study and then the paraffin goes off, but I have another alternative of using a candle. There was nothing that was going to stop me from finishing my homework.
After graduating, Lucia was put in charge of one of Kenya's busiest wards for patients with HIV/AIDS.
We get very, very sick patients, mostly from the slum areas. My leadership skills have been sharpened because of what I have learned from my mentors. When you're a nurse, you are not only in the ward, but even the community and the country at large.
As well as developing the leaders of tomorrow, the Aga Khan University conducts cutting-edge research that matters. With its laboratories and scientists in Asia and Africa, the university has a unique capacity to find solutions to the problems that face the developing world. But low-tech solutions are also vital. Dr. Zulfikar Bhutto's research at the Aga Khan University is designed to help save the lives of over 9 million children who die needlessly each year in the developing world. In a series of landmark studies, university researchers have shown how community health workers like these can reach mothers with simple educational messages that make deliveries safer and keep infants healthy in those first critical days after birth.
The implications in terms of improving newborn survivals both in South Asia and Africa are enormous, to the extent of reducing newborn mortality by a fifth within a short period of time.
A further study has shown that even more infant lives can be saved by offering micronutrients and supplements to those who need them. Nowhere is the university's impact needed more than in Kabul, where AKU is helping reconstruct a healthcare system torn apart by decades of war. 3-year-old Freshta's heart is malfunctioning, and she will die without a critical operation. But she's at the French Medical Institute for Children, the only hospital in Afghanistan with the staff and equipment to save her life. And it's run by the Aga Khan University. Freshta is one of 60,000 patients receiving treatment each year at the hospital, a joint effort with the French charity La Chaîne de l'Espoir. It will soon become part of the university's regional integrated health system and be a resource for the entire country. And that resource is vital for children like Freshta. After a 2-hour surgery, she's wheeled out of the operating theatre and reunited with her father, who learns that she will make a full recovery. Students at the Aga Khan University receive a world-class education. But AKU's Institutes for Educational Development are improving teaching outside their walls as well, in both South Asia and East Africa.
In a map of Africa, and I'm giving the task to find out.
Whether it's in Tanzania or the remote mountains of northern Pakistan, AKU's professional development centres are intellectual lifelines for teachers in state schools, who are often poorly trained. The university is also transforming entire schools.
But we have to try to look at students' behavior, moral values.
AKU faculty show teachers and principals how to improve the classroom environment and to use more interactive methods of teaching.
Arrangement like this in U form.
I will divide you into the group of 4 students and you have to write that. After reaction, the products are calcium chloride, carbon dioxide and water.
Carbon dioxide, yes.
They use that. She totally changed.
Should be dilute. Me.
She teach us everything with experiment.
In my mind, Aga Khan University is now one of the leaders in teacher development school improvement. Full stop. Despite very difficult conditions, they nonetheless feel that they need to achieve a level of performance that would be commensurate with any intensive program of its kind anywhere in the world.
I think it's absolutely critical to have institutions like Aga Khan University. They are on a stature with the greatest universities in the world in terms of creating state-of-the-art solutions for people in healthcare, education, and science.
The university is also a pioneer in examining how tolerance and diversity can make societies stronger. In London, the Institute for the Study of Muslim Civilizations fosters a greater understanding of the rich heritage and contribution of Muslim societies in the modern world, and sheds new light on how they can deal with today's challenges. The university's bold agenda is about to be extended further. Visionary new faculties of arts and science in Pakistan and Tanzania will imbue students with an ethos of service and global citizenship. Nursing education will be expanded in Syria and Egypt. And there will be graduate professional schools in disciplines central to the problems facing the developing world.
we have the unique opportunity to enable our students to grow into global citizens with a much broader perspective on the challenges that face the world today. And that understanding, I think, can only help make the world a much safer place.
As the Aga Khan University expands its efforts to make a difference around the world, it will abide by the vision that has survived the test of time. That access to quality higher education is an essential building block for tolerant, stable, and prosperous societies, and that it is only by working together across continents and cultures that we can solve the problems that threaten our fragile world.